guys, welcome back to my beginner's portrait series tutorial where I'll be sharing lots of tips and tricks with you. In today's class, we are gonna paint the nose portion. We are gonna use the same set of brushes which we use in our last videos. In addition to that, I'm gonna use these brushes also. These are round brushes from Camlin only because this series is for beginners and I don't want to make it very complicated. That is why here I am not using any specific set of brushes or any liner brushes. Before starting our portrait, let me explain how to paint a simple nose, okay? For that I have made a sketch of a simple front face nose which has most of the part like root, bridge, dorsum, tip and nostrils. Let me explain you with the help of my reference picture. It has this root. This is the bridge, this is our dorsum, this is the tip, these are the nostrils. So this is the basic shape, this basic shape only I have made. So I'll tell you how to color this. So this is my shadow, this is my highlight and these are the normal skin color which are changing as per the shadow or highlight. Let me just quickly use this kneaded eraser. Let me apply the shadow color here. You can use any of the brush. Shadow is going till here. Then I'll be applying the normal skin color. So the skin color is going till here. Then we'll be applying the highlight which is here. So this nose is looking very flat. For that, what you have to do, we need to create the shadows around it. There's a little bit of skin I'm creating. Okay, here I'll be painting little bit of shadow. So I can show you how I'm gonna make the nose. So the shadow is completely depends on from where the light is coming. There's a highlight which is going till here. This also we need to merge. So how will you define the nose? Basically, if we do not define these alar grooves or these lines and nostrils, our nose will not look like a nose. So for what you have to do is, firstly we are going to apply the base colors which are here. I'll be just simply applying the base color. I'll be painting the nostrils first. So these are our nostrils. For that, I'll be directly using burnt sienna. You can use black or dark color also because if it is needed, but in this I don't feel like we need it. Surrounding to this, you need to check in your reference picture. Okay, let me show my reference picture again. So if you see clearly, in this side our alar groove is very dark and visible. See, it's like a line. But in this side, there's no proper line. So what we are gonna do, we are gonna make it light and we are gonna make it dark so that this groove will be visible. Let me show you. I'm gonna make this alar groove, or I would say a line. So here I made it little dark. So what you have to do, it should not look this much dark. We need to blend it. We are gonna blend it with the surrounding color. So it should not look like a harsh line. So from outer side also I'm gonna blend it. So near to that, in this area there's a skin color. Simply there's a skin color. Lighter skin is there. There's a yellow undertone. Here there is a little bit of orange color. Here also it is there. Again I'm gonna paint that nostril. Here there's a normal skin. And here what we have done is, see, here there's no rough line for this alar groove. So what you have to do is, we need to make this outer skin dark, or as per the reference picture we are going to make it. Inside we are going to color it light. So you need to check in your reference picture till where you have to make it light. There's a normal skin tone going on here, which is going till here. I'm applying little orange here again, the white color, and define this tip as well. As you can see, with the very simple steps, we can easily paint the nose. You just have to remember few things: where to place the shadow, where to place the highlight, and focus on minute details like nostrils and the color changing here and there. Before moving ahead, let me show you my reference picture again. Let me zoom it a bit. These are the same color, skin color, highlight, shadow, everything is gonna be same, which we use in our last video. For these two things, we are gonna use burnt sienna and orange color directly here. Let's start. So by now you're aware about the color palette. So we are gonna apply that skin color here. Okay, one more thing, this time as we are painting here, so we need to focus on this part also, or this connecting part also. So here I'm not randomly applying color, I'm looking at my reference picture. Here I'll be adding white. For highlight, there's a skin color a bit. So with the help of clean brush, we'll be first merging these two lines. So this highlight is quite prominent, and here it is a normal skin color. Here's a little bit of yellow undertone. As I already told you in the beginning, during this specific area of painting, we need to repaint sometimes. So here I feel we need to go with little bit of corrections. So here is our highlight. So again I'll be applying a normal white highlight here, and we'll merge this yellow undertone. We'll be focusing on this area. I'm using little dark color to merge this color, and in this area there is a yellow undertone. If you want, let me show my reference picture again, so there will be better clarity. So you can see there's a yellow undertone here, little bit darker orange shade. There's a yellow undertone, so we'll make accordingly. Here there's a yellow undertone coming. So in this yellow undertone only there's a highlight. Firstly we are applying yellow undertone, then we are moving ahead with the highlight. So we need to blend the yellow undertone and highlight together. We will be taking this highlight color and we will be straight pointed here. So what happened here, actually I covered this green undertone. So let me give you a bonus tip here. Just clean your brush, semi-dry it, and just remove this excess color. Don't use very wet brush. You can simply remove this color, and you can see I recovered my color. So as it's a tutorial, I'm making every features separately. Otherwise what I do usually is, while painting this area only, I paint all this so that I don't have to repeat all these things. Like here I'll be repeating the forehead part. Whenever I start forehead, I directly come inside this nose portion, and you can also do the same. Now we have to take care of this area and this area. So what you have to do is, here the skin is kind of light. So in my skin color only, I'll be mixing some light color. Basically it's a whitish type of color. Here you can use this type of brushes also for applying small details. There's a normal light skin. So there's a skin color. Let me mix this. So this color is going till this area. So let me do it with my normal flat brush. You can do like this also. So what I'll be doing again, be reapplying this color and I'll be merging with my highlight. So here I'm mixing this with the upside of the nose. Just like this we have to mix it. There should not be any harsh line. So I'll be mixing this completely, and here what you can do is try mixing it. So as you can see, we made a line, but it's not that much visible because we merge it. For this, there is a yellow undertone which is going till here, and there's a white skin, or I would say highlight. Here I'll be using a small round brush just to make these small details. For making these two lines, not necessarily every time we are gonna use the burnt sienna. There's a prominent line here. That's why we use burnt sienna. But in this case, if you see, there's no dark brown or something. So how will you define this part of nose? What you have to do, you have to make this nose skin light and this cheek skin dark, so that there will be difference, and we are going to make it light in this area. And we are going to make it little dark. So because of this light dark thing, it's visible. I think now we can use burnt sienna directly here. Sometime if it is too dark, we need to mix little bit of black also, but here I don't feel like we need little bit of orange color is there. Here also it is there, but it's not that prominent, so I'm using very less, merging it. So once you start going one by one towards feature, you can simply correct all these issues if you feel there's something. Again, if you want to differentiate two parts, what you have to do is you have to apply some dark color beneath it. I'm applying this. This is the same color which I used for this thing. This darker highlight so that the shape will be visible. Again, I'll be taking white and defining it. In today's class, we learned how to paint the nose with an easy and simple way. Hope this video is helpful to you. Do give it a try and let me know in the comment section. And if you have any doubt, feel free to ask me. In our next class, we are gonna start painting eyes, and I'll be sharing lots of useful tips and tricks with you. For that, subscribe to my channel and stay connected. Thank you.